And we're putting a fresh spin on pasta. Foodland Ontario home economist Teresa Makarewicz joins us with a couple of delicious takes. What are we looking at today? I'm really excited for this.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, we're making a charred tomato pasta salad.
Wow.
And we're also making an open mushroom tomato lasagna, which is great as an appetizer. And you can find both of these recipes on our website, foodlandontario.ca. Now, since grilling season is upon us, let's start with the charred tomato pasta salad. And we're going to begin with the dressing. And I think we have that on a B-roll. We simply put together balsamic vinegar and also olive oil, some garlic, salt and pepper, and you whisk that together and you have your dressing. Very simple and very, very delicious. Now with that dressing, you will take out about a tablespoon and toss it with 4 cups of greenhouse tomatoes. And I'm using the grape tomatoes, or you could use cherry tomatoes, whatever you can find. And they are in full swing now, the greenhouse vegetables. Now this, Sylvia, will go on in a grilling basket, and you will grill it for about 8 minutes on medium heat so that the tomatoes soften. Now, I do have a tip for you. If you don't have a grilling basket, you could easily skewer the tomatoes on a wooden skewer, yeah, or a metal, and they will work very well.
And then you'll get that charred taste.
Absolutely, and it just brings out the sweetness, makes it even more delicious. Now, for the salad, I have 6 cups of baby spinach and arugula, a mixture of both. You could use whatever your family likes. Now, to this, we're adding our pasta, and I'm using a whole grain pasta, which has fiber and protein, so it's going to help to keep you full. We're going to stir in those delicious charred tomatoes. So, I mean, you could serve this warm, and you could also serve this at room temperature. I have to be honest, I've never had it cold because we enjoy it so much. And we're just going to add in our fresh basil and return our dressing, and that gets all tossed together. And then we'll sprinkle it with some delicious local cheese, and I'm using Asiago. You can use whatever your family enjoys. You could serve it in a big bowl like this, or also I do have it here. You could make individual plates. Now the next recipe, oh, just one thing. We saw that asparagus is in season right now. It's available in markets. That would be delicious.
Oh yes,
in here.
Cut up asparagus. Yeah, that sounds great. And so you can eat it hot or cold. You said you eat it hot because it's so delicious, but you can also put it in the fridge.
Well, you know, as I said, I'll be honest, we haven't had it cold because we do eat it up. Room temperature is nice, but yes, you could eat it cold, and you could even make it into a main dish by adding some canned beans, or even shredding some chicken that you've grilled. So lots of possibilities, and that's what we like with our recipes. You know, the Foodland Ontario recipes are just a guide. We want you to get creative and get inspired.
Okay, we have time for about one more. Let's take a look.
Okay, so we have the mushrooms. They're in our skillet. We have olive oil, and we have 375 grams of a variety of mushrooms. I'm using shiitake, brown mushrooms, and also white mushrooms. And to this, you just cook that for about 3 minutes. We're going to add some balsamic vinegar and also our tomatoes. Season it with salt and pepper. And what you do in the meantime is you would cook up 6 lasagna noodles until they were tender, and put them on a shallow plate. And then all you simply do is impress your family and friends, is just put a spoon of, or not a spoon, a couple of spoons onto the lasagna noodles, and you have a delicious starter. Now, I like to add a little fresh herbs. Chives are in season. You could use those. Sprinkle them on top, or you could use parsley. Whatever you have available.
Beautiful.
Again, some cheese appetizer, or serve it with some grilled chicken or turkey, and you have a nice, delicious side dish.
Well, thank you so much, Teresa, for giving us those great ideas. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Enjoy.